Hi folks, you see us today at the Nancy Oldfield Trust. Now I don't know if you remember when we went to the Norfolk show, this is one of the people that we met. They do sailing for people with disabilities and they told us about a speedboat, paddle boats and lots of other things. So we've come back, haven't we, Andy?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, like we said we would. And we're going to see exactly what I am able to do, what they can do getting my chair on and off, because unfortunately for me I can't transfer by hoist thanks to a very dodgy unstable hip that likes to drop out when it fancies. So we're going to go and have a look, so come with us and see what we see.
We'll see you in a minute.
See you at the end.
Here, really, just sort of so you know.
So is this somewhere that people can come
So this is
to
our
use the facilities?
this is our training room.
Yeah.
Somewhere where we can bring our staff. They can have a cup of tea and get ready for the day. And it's also a place that we can use for our visitors to get ready, kitted up into buoyancy and life jackets. They can have meetings and lunch in here if they need to. So it's a multi-use space.
As well as the washing machines, by the looks,
yes.
and a dishwasher.
As you say, multi-use.
Yeah, very much multi-use. So is there anything... Yes, I saw. So this is for...
That's actually, that normally lives in our bungalow. It's just a shower chair. And it's actually in here for repair at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
And fix it.
I don't blame you. Right, we whiz through.
Sorry, ladies, I won't film you, alright?
They're going to be hiding behind the counter.
So if we go up around the top of the fence.
Yep, and I can obviously see you've got well marked out the toilets and a disabled toilet as well.
Yeah.
Which is good. We'll probably film that while we're here simply because it shows people just how big the area is.
As well.
You'd be surprised how many places we've been to that have given the sign of an accessible toilet and you get in there and you can't even get your carer in with you. Bonkers.
Right, and have a look. Right, come on through.
I am indeed. It is big, isn't it? Oh, look at this.
It's being...
Lovely.
Hi, this is Janet.
That's okay.
Janet's doing the cleaning at the moment, so it's ready for our next group.
Absolutely fine.
You've got people coming in next week then?
Coming in on Monday, yes.
How much would something like this cost for somebody to hire to actually stay?
I can't remember off the top of my head. I can let you have the prices.
Yeah.
Sure.
And they've got, I can see you've literally given them all where they can see things, they can come contact you if they need it.
Yep. So there's somebody on duty all the time that's somebody here. So if there's an incident or a fire alarm or something goes off, one of us can come through,
Fantastic.
help and just give assistance or equipment.
Yeah, because otherwise they've got no way of contacting anybody because you are out of the way, tucked out of the way,
Yeah,
which
it's
is
a nice,
quite
quiet
nice.
little Norfolk village.
It
So
is.
just
It's
part of the
lovely.
attraction of the
It
whole
really
place.
is.
So we've got the kitchen and there's little things like the sink will go up and down.
Yeah.
So, but they go up and down, which is quite handy. Obviously, a big enough space to move around as well.
And does the whole
This-
thing run on solar panels? Because I can see the sign on the...
We've got half a roof of solar
Machine.
panels up there, and they provide quite a lot of power for the whole site. Obviously, not every day, but during the summer,
That's
we will
brilliant.
be running the site and giving some back into the grid.
absolutely. Nice. Keeps control of them.
Yeah, and then let's come on.
This is the lounge. No, that's
Allow me to
fine.
just-
I can get past that.
There's a dining room table and then
I'm not going to take it with me.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is the table. You can have a look at this. We've got
Oh, yeah, no.
the boats that we use
There's boats on it.
are let into the table. This was made for us by a boat building college in Lowestoft.
That is lovely.
And
That's
obviously,
a really nice piece of wood.
got a big central leg, so actually you can get everyone around and under
Yes,
it.
you can.
And a standard wheelchair will go underneath the table.
Yes, it will, because the plinth that it's all standing on is nice and short, not
So-
stepped out somewhere where you can't let your wheels go.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
that's lovely, really is.
So just everyone can eat together.
Yeah, that's nice. Janet, are you okay if we come through? Because I was going to say, I don't want to capture you if you're not, not wanting
No,
to.
it's fine. It's fine.
Wow.
There's the lounge.
So how many guests can you have in this?
10.
10.
So
That's
10 beds in 4
nice.
bedrooms. We'll go and have a look at one of the bedrooms.
Yeah, definitely. It's a lovely area. It's so easy to travel around in a wheelchair. I can see this.
So we're trying to
And
again
one
give it
high
some
chair, which
give it
is
space.
nice. Yeah. I think it's a really good idea. I like it. I like it a lot.
So Dan does a great job of kind of clearing up everyone, getting it all prepared. I'm just going to move. You can come around.
I can go round to where Andy is and I won't hit it at all then.
Lovely.
Right, let me do a swing,
Come on through.
because I'm assuming I am. Oh, that was nice. Nice breeze.
Yes.
Another lot of artwork.
Now this was
Yeah.
painted a combination of a local artist and all the children from the local primary school.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, I'm
isn't
going to
it?
say, if that was children from a primary school, they're very
is
good.
lovely.
They really
So
are.
they did an initial design and the artist then put it together into the final design, and then they came up over several afternoons and did bits of the painting, and the artist was helping to guide them
This
and
is
then finished it
primary
off.
school.
Well, they did.
That's beautiful.
Yep, they did. So all the initial painting, and our artist just finished it off
To add it on
to
to
add
the
little
thing.
bits and tidied up.
Very
But
nice.
they were really, really good. They came up and put some time in, some of the
Yeah.
breaks.
It's a nice feature. It's a really nice feature with a really lovely story behind it.
So we've got 4 bedrooms, 2 2-bed and 2 3-bed.
Okay, so in this one I can clearly see, Andy, if you just go through, I can clearly see what it looks like.
Yes.
Wet room, because I can see
So-
drop rails.
All of the rooms have got wet rooms.
Nice,
So
very nice.
this is the 3-bed with sort of 3 standard
Yep.
single beds.
With wet rooms and all junk.
Yeah, I could get through there. I always think about bigger chairs when I go round a place because of the fact that you need more room to manoeuvre.
Yes.
So I could easily get round there. And we could probably, if we were staying somewhere like this, Andy'd do what he usually does. He moves furniture.
Just shuffle it sideways a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, exactly. And in here,
And 2 of the
looks
rooms.
like you've got a profile
Yeah, we
bed.
do.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's 2 beds in here.
Yep. And Andy, this bed goes up and down.
Yeah.
So that's the
because it's a
profiling bed. We've
profile
got
bed.
3 of the rooms have got profiling beds in.
Yeah,
Um,
which is good for anybody who
Showers are all the
can't.
same. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
so you've got shower rooms in every room.
That's very good.
This is
And then we
ideal.
can have things like panels
Yeah.
on various places to help people get up and transfer things. What we've added some of these systems in, so that all the doors are on releases.
Lease doors, yeah.
Yeah, so if the fire alarm goes off, they shut.
They're all 5 doors.
But you can also release them as well.
Right, Andy,
And
do you
then-
want to film the last?
Yeah,
I
there's
think
2
it's the
more up here.
last
They're
two.
all pretty much the same.
They're all
Yeah.
the same, Joe, so we don't need to film.
So it's in there, is it?
It's just a shower room and all that lot. That's fine.
No disability symbol though,
No,
at all.
don't need it. It's all for disability in any case, isn't it?
Well, no,
That's-
I just think it's
That's
useful.
true, actually.
Yeah,
I thought of that.
yeah. It just means they know where to go because we have often found that some of the toilets available are in the ladies or are in the men's, and then it becomes interesting because obviously he has to come in and help me.
We just have.
We
toilets.
just shout out. I just shout out,
If
"There's
we-
a man coming with
Actually,
me."
if we're looking at toilets, I'll just nip in through and we'll show the other one,
Okay.
in there.
Yes, please.
which is a slightly larger one. Show you all the interesting features.
No,
of the
no, no,
toilets.
but this is all stuff that people...
Oh, yeah.
When somebody looks online to book, the one thing they look for is whether it has accessibility in it. Come on out, my lovely.
Oh, these are all the
This is all the
life jackets.
all the life jackets and buoyancy aids.
Yeah. And this is the other
Catering for
facility.
everybody.
Then
This is
big
all
enough.
They've got a big bed in there.
So we've got
And
Change
they've
the
got
deck,
a
mobile
a
hoist.
standing,
A
yeah.
hoist.
Very
That's all
nice.
that.
so that can go into the bungalow,
Yeah.
and that can go into the bungalow.
Yeah.
So wherever they're needed, we just move them around.
And they've got straps and all, Joe.
Yeah.
Got the hoist.
Normally, a lot of them, they bring their own straps.
You have to bring your own strap.
Well, they've got straps here.
That's because there's a dedicated place. But when you go into public toilets, changing places,
Yes.
you will only find you can use the machinery or the hoist if you have your own straps. It's just hygiene reasons.
Yeah, that's fair
It's
enough.
quite normal.
But we find some people arrive, and to help transfer them into one of the boats, for instance, or into one of the beds, we can supply them. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then obviously they're inspected and cleaned, and etc.
Exactly. Well, yeah, you go through the protocol,
yes.
don't you? So therefore, you clean the straps down each time.
But at least in this space, you've got enough space
You got lots.
to use this and the
Easily.
bed and the facilities
Easily.
should you need to.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. That really is. Thank you. Mark,
Yes.
what happens, because I know you've got hoists for different things, what things can somebody transfer into if they cannot use a hoist?
We can put wheelchairs onto our motor cruisers.
Yep,
We can put wheelchairs onto our motorboats,
yep,
because that's all ramp access.
yep.
We can't put a wheelchair into a sailing boat.
Okay. Now, I know that there are lots of people like myself who can't be hoisted, but at least coming here, they won't have wasted a journey because there is still something they can do.
Yes, absolutely.
Have you found any other ways of transferring those that cannot use the hoist to the things like the paddle boards and the canoes?
We primarily use the hoists, or
Yep.
people self-transfer.
Yep,
Hopefully enabling people to get onto a piece of kit if,
Yep.
if they're able to.
that's good.
And we're happy to work with people to find out how that can work.
Exactly. Right,
So if you-
okay, so let me go in and
Go
then
on.
I turn. I'm assuming.
Well, you just stay facing the doorway.
Fantastic.
That's it.
That's me on.
Is your back on?
I'm just checking. Am
That's
I
it.
all
yes,
on, Mark?
stop there. You can make sure you've got that in neutral or the brakes on.
It's just going to go like this. It's even easier.
Fantastic.
It's locked. Now you're stuck. So do you want to film
You get-
inside and then film?
You're going to go down.
Okay.
You ready?
Whoop. Oh, that I wasn't expecting. I was expecting to stay where
I'll go a
I
bit
was.
further. Yep.
Wow, landed. And how many kilograms can this lift take?
This can take 200 kilograms.
They've got cookers. Oh, look.
Let's just move my footrests up.
Should we just move that chair?
Yes, please.
Excuse me.
Wow. This is lovely though, because somebody from a chair can drive straight on. I mean, there's not a great deal to have to navigate. No challenges, no going round tight corners, just straight in with a lift.
Okay, go.
Right, here we go.
Right. How's that?
And you've got up front so you can
Too
see.
big now.
Yeah, it's too big. How many boats you've got? Two?
So we've got 4 motor cruisers.
4.
Two are like this. This one and the one next door are it's very similar.
Go up.
We've got one bigger one,
Yeah.
which is 36 foot. So that's another 10 feet on this, and you can put 3 wheelchairs onto that one.
Yeah.
This one will take 2,
Yeah.
and then we've got an even bigger one, which is over at Stalham, and that can take 4 wheelchairs,
That is brilliant.
and up to 12 people.
Yeah.
So you can put a big group.
So you can easily manage to take lots of people out from one place.
Yes, and they've all
In one
got
go.
lift access
Yeah.
on the back of the boat to enable people
I
to get on
think
and off.
that's so cool. I really do, because there's not that many places. Even Sailability, which is down in Portsmouth, I think, doesn't have the ability to get a wheelchair onto a cruise or onto a boat. In fact, I think they're just paddleboard boats and canoes
Nice.
and kayaks, I believe.
So yeah, we obviously got these cruisers, the ramp-fronted motorboats we can use. You'll see them out there on the Broad at the moment.
Yeah.
You can come down the stepway, down there, we've got a non-slip walkway there, onto the ramp and onto the boat. So we have an open power boat where someone can go out in a wheelchair in that as well.
Fantastic.
And then
Which
we-
I'm hoping to do.
The ramps, depends if they're back in while you're still here.
Exactly.
You'll see them. And then you could also go from there, from the ramp, onto our pontoon on the Broad,
Nice.
which is
It's
all
been a
level.
very long time since I've been to the Norfolk Broads. My daughter was 3.
Right.
And we came, and the captain of the boat actually really liked her because she was a curious little thing, and he let her drive with him the boat. I mean, it was funny because I was really sure that we were going to end up in the bank, but she loved every single minute of it. And we did quite a bit.
Right, let me just grab my radio and we'll untie
Yeah,
and then
no,
we'll head
yes,
off down the
definitely.
river.
Can take this off while I'm in here.
Thank you very much. Should we pop it down there?
Yep, let me just do this so I can take some pictures at the same time. Right, Jen, pose for the camera, love.
Oh, I'm not good at that.
We just did.
On Hazel, on the new one,
Oh, yes.
it's got a
Move the chair,
movable
can't you?
seat, so someone in a wheelchair can get behind the wheel and drive.
That's nice. That is nice. It's all right. It's not a problem. Anne. He's trying to get around the corner. If you turn around and look. Turn around, look. You can actually stand up and turn it round.
Thank you. I'm fine, thank you very much.
Nancy Oldfield, German. Nancy Oldfield, German. Would anybody like to do a race, please? Over.
A race.
We've got a little sailing group out there.
Yeah. Oh, you've got a sailing boat?
Yes.
That is fantastic.
Here we go.
That was last year when it was you and I that we
Yes.
met you. Yeah.
I thought it was last year,
Yes,
yeah.
it was, yeah.
So is having the house done up?
Yeah, that's just been sold. So
Yeah.
Our daughter was going and said, did we want to come with her? And that's why we ended up coming up. And we said, yeah, fine, absolutely. I said, we've never been. And we were blown away with how big it was, because it was huge. And I was just saying to my daughter how there's nothing here for accessibility or promoting accessibility. And Jem said, if you just come past them, which is why I went heading back for you. So, you know, I didn't realise that. Just go back now.
no, not yet.
We also have another holiday house
Yeah,
in East Harling.
yeah, I know it.
Yeah. That is Thursday to Thursday, and that's got more accessibility than this one. You've got a ceiling hoist.
Right,
You come
okay.
straight in, you've got the lounge, and then you've got the bedroom, which has got two single beds in it, profiling beds in it. Then there's a curtain you can pull across, and then you've got the sink that goes up and down,
Yeah,
the toilet that can either be used as a toilet or washing and drying you. You've got the shower, the bath chair that will go you in, and then it's got the bit for your legs to hand over the sides and go up
Fantastic.
and down. And you've also got the walk-in shower. So,
so
everything.
it's so easy.
Everything is
So
down there.
easy.
And obviously we've got the more hoists and all those sort of hoists as
Yes.
well that we can.
We want
Bring
people
in.
to be able to, you know, go where they want, do what they want,
Yes.
and not feel that they are inhibited by their disability.
No.
Got some beautiful places. Why aren't they available for everybody? Any disability, any
I'm
ability.
allowed to say this, but if you wanted to come down on a Thursday, I could show you around at the East
Yep.
Harlem one. But and then upstairs in that one you've got one twin-bedded room and one double room.
So
and
you
shower
could
and bath.
definitely bring people
Yes.
that are able as well as
yes.
disabled. So that's nice.
And there's also an armchair in the lower room, which you can be in, and then you can run it right through to the
And
lounge.
have you got boats down, or do they have to come?
No,
Yes.
they come up here.
Oh, they come up.
It's worth mentioning that when you book a week at one of the properties,
You have a free
you have a free motor cruiser trip like this.
That's
Brilliant.
lovely.
So you can come up and go out
It's
and
a
see the
good,
Broads.
it's a good added extra because
Yes.
they're coming because it's in the countryside and it's nice and it's by the water, but then they're getting that as like a nice little dessert,
It's
shall we
quite
say?
handy because I haven't shown you that. I'll show you that on Monday. I started to see if I could use a flyer because I've put fully accessible and all the right wordings, and I'm trying to do a flyer to see if we can use that at all.
What are the limitations? I.e., we're on this motor cruiser now. How long do you give people when they're on this?
We do half-day trips or
Yeah.
whole-day trips,
That's
depending what people want.
If you did a whole good day trip, I'm assuming they bring a packed lunch or you offer a packed lunch.
People bring their own food. We have on board a kettle, so we can make tea and coffee, but we'll bring your own supplies.
So how far along the Broads? Do you do the whole Broad and then back again?
Oh, that'd be days.
Well,
Big.
I'm
When you
only
say
asking
morning,
a
it's
question.
usually 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
usually 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
So,
that's good.
So in 2.5 hours, you could go from here through London Bridge and up onto one of the main rivers, and then back again. But we have boats in generally four different locations. So one here, the one you saw next to this boat will be in Hickling. We have another boat in Stalham and another boat at London Bridge. So you can choose your locations to start from, and from in 2.5 hours or a whole day, you can get to lots of other locations from those start points.
Is there any weather you wouldn't take the boat out in? Now, bear in mind it is Norfolk Broads. It's not like going out on the sea. But does the weather really affect you for when you're taking the boats out?
With motorboats like this, we can go out in most weathers. Obviously, the extremes of wind and rain, we might say no, and if there's ice, we'd say no.
Yeah.
But we have heating on board, so in the winter we can still run trips.
So it's still effective
Yes.
no matter what.
It's very rare that the river freezes in the case of it.
Correct.
This, yeah.
It's very rare.
This bit freezes most winters, this end.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah. Go on.
Have you ever had anybody wreck your boat?
No.
Any near misses?
We work in congested waters, so our drivers are very good at driving defensively and avoiding situations.
What about those that you're allowed to drive?
Then visitors who we're allowed to drive will pick areas where, like the Broad, there's
Okay.
lots of space, so they can
Okay.
safely actually go around and make safe mistakes
Fantastic.
to learn.
That's good.
And when it becomes a narrower channel, our drivers
Yeah,
will
because
take over.
obviously you're not the only ones on the Broad, so I was just
That's what
wondering
you
how you
told us.
navigate it when there's
Just
lots
start
of
the
people.
Broad or South Walsh.
Yeah, so
one-
one of the
people
Broads.
do.
Yeah, that's ideal. And again, remind me of your seasons.
The cruisers operate from January right through till December,
Oh, right, it's all year.
and that only
Yeah.
excludes.
That does
To
surprise
fall
me.
in or
Yeah.
winter.
The only time we cancel that is if we had an extreme of weather or the river's iced over.
Weird because it's getting to the boat. It's not just getting on,
Exactly,
on
yes.
the boats.
Yeah.
On
But
and
a lot
on.
of people think of the winter and don't seem to think to come on here, but the scenery is stunning and we've got
Yeah.
a heater.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
would
no
be.
different.
When
Yeah.
this is all covered in snow, it would be just as pretty
It's
as
also
it is
nice
now.
in the fall when it's all
Yeah, it
wet,
would be.
isn't
We're
Our
all
sailing has
changing
more of a
these.
season,
Yeah,
so sailing tends to be Easter through to end of October.
yeah.
We run a low level of sailing outside those times through till about December, starting in start of February.
It makes sense because if anything, they obviously have to learn to turn over in a canoe and
No, not at all.
no turning over.
No.
Okay,
Our visitors don't get wet.
fantastic.
So the sailing is all in keel boats, which won't capsize. They're designed to stay
That
upright.
is even better
So people stay
still.
in a boat
Yeah.
and safely in a boat. Our canoes are open canoes which are rafted permanently together in a catamaran wrap. So again, you don't have the capsizing risk you would in a standard canoe. So people who struggle with balance can feel safe in the boat.
I know what my core's like, so the idea of getting anywhere near. In fact, my daughter was laughing. She said to me, "Mum, I love you dearly, but tell me you're not going on a paddle boat." I said, "No, Gemma, I'm not," because of the obvious reasons that I would end up in the drink quite quickly.
Well, we have a.
Oh, we've got a giant
The other
one.
thing we have is a mega paddleboard, a mega sup. We can put a supportive seat into the middle of that, strapped on, and someone can sit in that seat who hasn't got the core support and go for a paddleboard.
Oh, did you hear that, folks? So it doesn't matter how dodgy you are on your legs or how unstable your spine is when you're sitting, they have a solution. So there's really no excuse. You've just got to be able to be hoisted. So as long as you're okay in a hoist,
Yeah.
you'll be okay on either of those pieces of equipment.
And it's the same with the sailing boats. We can put supportive seating into the sailing boats. So if you're okay with the hoist, we can hoist you into the boat, and then you can go off sailing with everybody else in the same boats as everyone else and enjoy the sailing.
The sky's the limit, or in this case, the water's the limit. You can do what you like.
So we've got 4 different types of sailing boat,
Yeah,
of varying descriptions of performance. From sort of large, deep boats, you sit very much in the boat,
yeah,
which can feel very safe, and then a more sedate sail, through to a more of a performance boat, a modern keelboat with joystick control and all the ropes brought back to you. So if you're a sailor, you can enjoy controlling the boat from your seat.
So which ones have joystick control? Because I know for me, joystick control is the only way I can do things now.
So we have Hansers, which are small boats with little deck chassis almost, sitting in there, and they have little joystick steering. We have something called an RS Venture, which again has a supportive seat. It's a bit more of a performance boat, and then that has joystick steering as well, with the controls brought back to you.
Very nice.
So you don't have to move from a seat.
Very nice. Sounds like my car.
But the other boats we use as a standard are Yeomans, and the steering on those, although it's a tiller, is very, very light.
Yeah.
So you don't need strength. All you need to be able to do is move an arm forward or backwards to steer the boat. And we've also got one of those with a wheel. So if the wheels works better for you, you can, again, it's very, very light. So a small amount of arm movement will control the boat.
Ideal for somebody with limited abilities with their arms.
This is your sailing
This is
base.
our sailing base on the Broad. We call it the Ark.
Yeah,
So we can
because
various
this
straps
is the
and
thing, you're
things.
going to come across, there's so many disabilities, so many diseases that affect people in different ways.
That person or the carer
Affects
that has to lead us and say, look, we can do
This
this.
is what we
can't
can
that.
do. This is why, yeah.
And we'll try and say, okay, we can offer these different ways of getting onto the boat or different ways of holding a paddle.
Yeah,
And we'll go and try them out.
exactly.
What we want is people to be open to go and try something. And I'm like, we can either hoist or transfer or slide or whatever. Yeah, this is our pontoon where we do all the sailing from.
Okay.
Hold some of it.
So each of these boats, talk me through what I'm looking at for each one, what
So
their
the-
capabilities are.
So the one you can see straight ahead of you is a Yeoman.
Yeah,
It's a keel boat, so you sit in the cockpit under the cover there, and you steer that one with a tiller. So it's a fairly standard boat, but it's a very, very easy boat to sail, very light, very secure, very forgiving. So most of our visitors will be able to sail one of those very happily. And then if I move slightly around this way. So the boat called Adventurer,
yeah.
that
It's the first one you can see, Andy.
So that one actually has joystick steering, and it has supportive seats
Nice.
in there as well, which we fit in. And if I go around the back of the pontoon, and as you can see, the pontoon's all level, so it works
Yeah,
with wheelchairs
easily.
for those who need a more level service.
Like 2 grill
Yeah.
bits there so you can make a drink as well.
So
That's
there's an
lovely.
accessible toilet, there's a galley,
And I
training room.
can see the toilets clearly.
Yeah. Plenty of room to turn around.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, obviously they're fitted up with handles and everything else that you might need. So come around the back. We could actually, well, the space, we could actually back on and go onto it, couldn't we?
Wicked.
So you can see there are 3 little boats on the
Yes,
trolleys
I
up there.
can.
Those are Hansers.
Up on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And what are Hanson's
joystick.
capable? Ah, they're joystick.
they're little joystick control boats, and they're brilliant actually to have. You can have 2 people in them, so perhaps a visitor and instructor or 2 visitors, and they're very, very simple to sail, very easy to sail. So
Yes, you can't go wrong.
you can just literally go out and
It's
have a-
literally forward, backwards,
Well,
or
I
forward.
Just
just
left
put
and
in
right,
one
yeah.
and I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also have,
If you can do it.
That's precisely it, yeah.
I like that.
you can see ahead of you. Those 4 boats are our boats.
Oh, they're your.
Wow.
They're out in a sailing course.
Oh,
at the
don't they
moment.
look lovely?
It's lovely when we go to London.
Yeah, they do. Oh, wow.
Now I'm going to back onto this end of the pontoon.
Okay.
So if you'd like to, yeah. So Jen, I'll back onto this forward face here.
Yeah.
And you can have a little look
Yes,
around.
because I saw you had 2 different ways of getting onto the boat. There's a little ramp and a big ramp.
There's a side ramp and an aft ramp.
Let's turn this on. Oh, wow. Let's put that back on again. Someone press it down so they do something.
So how do they get back from here then? They get to one of these boats to get back?
Yeah.
Mark,
Sorry.
so sorry because you're manoeuvring. You can ask that question again in a minute.
Right, let's get tied up.
Yes.
Yeah. That should be fine. Right. So we can have a look at the pontoon,
Yeah, absolutely.
and you can see 2 of our safety boats out, the yellow one and the grey one.
Fantastic. It's alright. To go up slopes, she has to
Yes.
be down.
So
Right,
what
let's
we'll get you to do is
just
go,
get rest up.
when you're on the ramp and on the lift, just keep facing forward because you'll go off the same ramp.
No problem at
So I'm
all.
going to come out ahead of you.
Right, okay. Oh, please don't bruise yourself badly.
Alright, just going to
Right, let me get on as far as I
just going to
can.
straighten this up a little
I'll
bit.
put those down a bit, then I can move in a bit more. I am. Let's hope you don't.
Hang on. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Off you go. And stop.
The lift needs a reward because it's literally just coped with something that is not its weight. Right, bear me a minute while I just. Yep. Joe's going to stop before she reaches the other side. Oh, hang on. Let's bring them up again before they ditch themselves in the thing. Right, let's get off.
Come round. So,
Fantastic. Oh! Oh, this is lovely. It's so unusual.
so little step there.
Yeah, that she should cope with that.
So lovely.
Fantastic. Our cameras in the van are going off like you won't believe, so I don't know what's setting them off.
Right, so here we are. It's our pontoon.
Right,
As you can see, we've got the training room in
I'm
there.
just going to go and see how far
Go and have a look.
I will.
So it's solar powered.
This is all solar powered, is it?
So yeah, it's got a solar panel.
So these seats, are these spare seats for the boat or are these
Yes.
the adapted seats for the boat?
So these go into the RS Venture, and then we can put other seats into the Hansers.
Brilliant.
So we can either have single seats
And
or double seats.
cushioning, etc.
Absolutely.
to make everything comfortable for them.
That's the,
Another hoist.
another hoist.
You can
So
see it is
those out of the way.
clearly.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh,
Not that one.
Is this also heated, Mark, in the
No.
winter?
No.
Oh, okay. Draw the limit of having this heated
So
as
that's one of our hoists being set up. We've got another. We got 2 hoists here.
yeah. And the only trouble is, if it was heated, Joe, that'd have been gas.
well. No,
boxes
I
all
get
down
it.
there.
I get it.
So we've got gas stove.
Yeah.
3 lots of fire extinguished for obvious
Oh,
reason,
they've got to have them.
Yeah.
and the hoist as well.
And here is the toilet.
We go through.
Got a urine and
You okay?
and everything. Yeah, that's fine. Right.
This is brilliant. It really is. This is so pretty out here.
It's right in the middle of our sailing area, so our
It
boats can
is.
sail all over the Broad.
look at it where the sun isn't hitting it.
So we've
Is this the sort of life belt that somebody would put on if they were in the water without a vest?
if somebody fell in, generally we could use that
Yeah.
to throw to them.
As an emergency.
All of our visitors, if they're sailing or on an open boat, we wear a life jacket.
Yeah,
Obviously we're inside a cruiser, so that's why you're not wearing a
exactly. But if Andy wanted to step on board the deck, I know Jen said to you to have to put a vest on, just to make sure you didn't fall in.
Should we pop back on that and sort of have a
Yes.
loop around the sailing area? So if you have hired a boat, you can kind of stop at lots of different places and then explore the local village or go to the local pub.
Well, yeah, I was going to say it's probably the local pub.
Yeah, this is where they race us in the summer coming down, so we're going to go into the morning and take their pub space.
Oh, for goodness sake. There
It's-
should be enough for everybody.
It's a really good pub, and the mooring close by is very popular for that. So
And they've got a pub.
See, ideal.
Yeah. Because they've got the co-op.
There's
and
not
they've got
much
several
more you
pubs.
need, to be honest.
Oh no. It's
Not if you're
nothing.
going. We in motorhome we take advantage of what they call brick stops and park for the night.
Is that where you stay in the pub?
Yes.
Yes.
So
You're
what you
impressed
do?
with that?
Yes, I love it because you ring
Yeah.
ahead to see if you've got room for your big motorhome, which obviously Andy needs. And then at the same time, all they ask is you have a drink or a meal.
That's
We're more than
brilliant.
happy
I don't
to
think
stay.
you guys did a big motorhome was, did you, Mark?
well, I do a number of sailing events, so a lot of people arrive to the sailing events in motorhomes. So I know there's quite a range of sizes. I was also thinking, how big is it going to be when it comes in?
Is it very different
It is,
to drive?
yes.
I've driven 15-seater minibuses.
No.
It's,
No difference. No
Oh, no
No difference.
difference.
You get used to it. You're doing it 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
Good power assist
It's just the
steering.
parking bit,
Yeah.
isn't it? That you've got to remember the rest of it behind you.
Well, we normally, if you go in car parks, normally you
Height.
take up 2 spaces, you pay for 2 spaces.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
That's how
yes.
we do it.
Oh, that's a good way, yeah.
But
And
I
we
mean,
don't park in disabled bays, as we've got disabled badges,
yeah, we still don't.
we don't
No.
park in
Usually,
there.
because it
If
means
you're
we're
on the
taking
street,
them away.
and then we might park in a disabled park,
Yeah.
and then we might hopefully get on the edge a bit, so it's over on
Yes.
like a normal bay.
yeah.
The driftwood seat. Very nice.
Here we are back.
Right. There we go.
Oh,
So-
somebody else there.
As we're coming up, we could just do with a little extra. As Joe's coming up on the lift, you can give a little extra lift up on sort of
Coming
on
up.
to the lift
Going up in the world.
and fly.
Let me come up. Come on, darling. Onto the left. Sorry about that. She
Flipping hot.
obviously didn't
That's
like the
it.
angle.
Right,
Put her
just
footrest back
shut
down
the
so she
door.
can go
There
a
we go.
little
That's
more.
it. Yeah. You happy there?
That's it, I'm fine.
Right.
Just turn
There'll be
around.
a bit of a jerk as it comes upwards.
I know. I remember.
There we go.
Are you helping it? Is this in case it doesn't want to go?
Let's see.
Right, let me get my.
I need to go up a fraction. I need to come up a fraction more, don't I? Hang
Yeah,
on. I'll
just a
go,
little bit.
Let me come up a fraction more. Misjudged that. Ready? There she wants to be. That's right.
Yeah, that should be fine.
I'll level out.
Right, let me just knock her down a speed so she doesn't go
Yeah.
veering off in one direction when I get on.
Oh, sorry.
You all right?
Yep. No, you're
That's
okay.
fine. There's nothing you don't need to
Right,
hold.
Steve, let go.
Yeah, don't need to hold. She's powered. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
I've just got to turn
There
her
we
so
go.
she's straight. And then she'll literally go up and over.
There we go.
She's been on worse obstacles than that.
Probably do your backwards on this as well.
I'll do that down there.
Right then, Mark, you coming up with
There
us?
we go. Yep, I'll come up. I'll just grab my radio. Thank you.
Are there any time restrictions for people when they come? So do you have a period where you guys shut down and there isn't anybody going to be working here?
Over Christmas, New Year.
That's the only time. The
Yep.
rest of the time
And
you
some
work
bank
all year.
holidays.
Yes.
Oh, and some bank holidays.
No, we have some trips going at bank
Yeah,
holidays.
some. Yeah.
So it depends on if we run with lots of volunteers. So we have a small core staff team, and then we have approximately 80 volunteers,
Wow.
and they will sail. So all the people who see us at the running and sailing, gentlemen who helped out the boats, they're all volunteers.
I'm volunteer.
Fantastic.
Jen's
You're a
Volunteer, half
volunteer.
paid. Volunteer Friday.
Oh, nice one. Oh, I love that. One day a week. Jen's a 1 day a week girl. She
Yeah,
gives
but I'm
them
a full-time carer
Exactly.
as well,
Well,
Saturday
that's.
to Monday.
I was just going to say, he is as well.
Yeah.
So,
He's full-time carer.
so we're really lucky. We have a really good team of volunteers who come out, and we provide them with obviously the training and the kit, the first aid qualification, all those sort of things that they need to do the things which they like to do.
But what
If
you do-
somebody wanted to volunteer for a job like this, would they have to be over school leaving age, so above the age of 16?
They've got to be over 18 to be
Over
volunteer.
18.
However, occasionally we have people on work experience or on DV who will come and join our team and experience how we get people out on the water. We
Yeah,
we can
because
spread the word in
otherwise-
that way.
Yeah, cause that is good because then they'll spread the word to all their young friends.
Yes.
And some of them may have problems and not be so able. So, yeah, it's brilliant.
But also, like with the bank holidays, if somebody rang up and gave us their details, it's
Mm-hmm.
like weekends, evening, or bank holidays, you try to accommodate, don't we?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
we could see, they'd contact the volunteers and then see who was about to do those on those days.
Well, I want to thank you both very, very much for the experience I've had so far. And I'm looking forward to hopefully experiencing more.
Good.
Yeah, they've got now.
So go on the
people-
website. All
Those
the prices
of you
are on the website.
who follow us will have seen that the Nancy Oldfield actual website is on video 1. I will link it in the video. So for those of you who've only watched one,
Excuse me 1 second.
I have to move.
Sorry,
They
what?
can
Hiya.
watch the other one as well.